Hey Aquarius, how are you? It's Lisa, and I'm coming in to do December's general reading for 2022. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what does, leave what doesn't. Let's see what we can find out for Aquarius 2022. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much. Hope you enjoy it and you'll come back. And for those of you who've been here before, I really do appreciate the support. It means a lot. All right. Oh, nice. 10 of Cups. The King of Swords. The Moon. 5 of Staffs. The 10 of Coins. The Knight of Swords. The 8 of Staffs. 10 of Swords, and the Chariot. Okay. All right, Aquarius, let's see. I'm going to look at this, and then I will clarify with a different deck, and we'll figure out what kind of story we could tell, and I'll pull a couple oracle cards at the end. Can you guys see them? Okay. Well, it looks like right now you're feeling really, really blessed, like, you know, in your life, in your family, friends, like just the whole works. I feel like you just feel really blessed. And with this King of Swords energy, I don't know who this would be to you. It could be you, because it's Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, male or female. So this could be your energy too. And this is like what the month is encompassing, kind of like what is the biggest thing on your mind this month. And so I don't know, again, it could be a person, that you're with or around all the time, or it could just be your energy, like, because you were feeling so incredibly lucky, so blessed about everything, you just might be feeling like really good. So now I do have this moon here, and it's like sometimes when the moon comes up, it could be feeling like anxiety about something, you're worrying a little bit, but it could also be about using your intuition, and your subconscious is on high. And I feel like, and this is a goal for you, so I think maybe you are actually just trying to ramp up your intuition, maybe just trying to be able to more spiritual, like maybe going ahead and like looking through things. If you might be doing something that has to do with a spiritual nature, you could be reading tarot cards, you could be doing runes, or anything like that, where you're trying to make your intuition just get a little bit more sensitive, I guess. And I feel like there might have been a situation where there was maybe some chaos, maybe just some drama. And I don't know where, in what aspect it would be in, but kind of where you were figuring that you could, maybe you were like the peacemaker. And it was kind of, where you made the peace. People that are talking over each other, they're arguing, and nobody's listening to each other. And I feel like you want to overcome that. So I don't know if you were there and you were a part of it, or somebody, or if, it's finally over now, and so therefore you want to get over it. So it's just something like just forget about it. So like, don't let it come up again. Because I feel like you handled that, whatever it was. And now this 10 of Coins. Now this is, you know what? Oh my gosh. I've actually, hold on to this for a second. I've never seen this. I've never seen this little dude. I mean, I knew, the 10 of Coins, they always have like the family around it and everything on the traditional deck. But I've actually never seen him. He's cute. All right. I digress. Anyway, so here is about maybe you're working really, really hard on something, or where there's a lot of, because you have all this joy with this 10 of Cups, there's happiness, there's fulfillment, there's like accomplishment. Whether it would be like all about money or whatever, I don't know that, but just feels like a total accomplishment in how your life is working out on the whole. This Knight of Swords energy, this might be somebody, you're around that's, maybe, I don't know, maybe they're just a little bit more driven for you, that almost like you're not getting along with them. And it's like, avoid, you need to avoid this energy, whoever this is. I don't know who it is. I don't know for why, but maybe just right now, it's not the best for you to like be with them. All right, but now we have the Eight of Staffs. Now this is a really quick movement. Like I feel like you're trying to, you know what I mean? Like whatever's going on here, you're just trying to make things go faster. Or it could be about maybe you're doing a lot of emails, a lot of mail, a lot of things coming in to you. And I think you like that because maybe you're looking for something. Are you looking for something? I feel like you're looking for something to come into you. I don't know what it is. I mean, it could be like an invitation to somebody's party, or it could be just something that you're looking for, and you keep checking on the emails, or you keep checking in the mail. You're just waiting for something. You want it to come fast. All right. Now I got this Ten of Swords. And this, I feel like this doesn't feel like a backstabbing energy. Doesn't feel like the betrayal. It feels like an ending to something. So maybe whatever this was, and when we clarify, hopefully we'll be able to see it. Maybe your cycle ended somewhere, and it's just a matter of how it ended, right? So we'll see how that goes. Because we do have the Chariot, and that's right after it. And this is kind of like feeling very on point. Like you feel like you are where you need to be, and how you're doing things the way you need to. For some of you, it could be travel. For some of you, it could be a new car. But right now, this feels just very, very strong of being where you need to be when. All right. Let's see which ones I'm going to use. Use these. All right. And it's not giving me a problem. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's see what this Ten of Cups is here for Aquarius for December 2022. Ten of Cups for December 2022. Oh, the High Priestess. The Page of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like somewhere in your, little happy life, that you have opportunities coming in. There might be, for financial opportunities, or you might be working on something, so you want to like really have, like, you want to take this idea and do something with it. So yeah, with the Ace and the Page, that's pretty, there's definitely, I feel like there's new opportunities. So you might be getting a new job, you might be making a business, you might be doing something that, you've been working on for a while. And I feel like that's maybe what you're waiting for. Interesting. So we have the High Priestess too, and that's almost like, you're trying to just use your gut and use your instincts about how you're handling things to make things work. And she's got the energy of things that are hidden. And so maybe you're doing research, you're thinking, maybe, like I said, checking emails, checking mail, maybe even going online researching things because you want to see how fast whatever it is that you're doing could happen. This King of Swords, he's got the Strength card. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Magician. Well, it looks like, so whatever it is that you're trying to manifest over here, you know that you have what you need to do it. You know, you have the resources, you have the experience, you have what you need. And I know, it's going to be hard work. It's definitely going to be hard work. But you're going to have the willpower and the strength to continue it. It's not going to be a matter of dropping, just saying, okay, I'm done with this. I feel like you're going to keep pushing at it. What about this moon? Because there might be, some situations where you're still a little nervous. You're still, because maybe, however it's going to turn out, you don't know, and you're hoping that it's going to turn out good, but you're probably still nervous about it. So we got the Two of Swords, the Five of Wands, again, and the Empress. So it feels like, to me, it's like you have to make decisions. So whatever this is, you're going to have to make decisions. And I don't know if you're going to be making decisions with people that are going to be like kind of like this Five of Wands, or they're going to like kind of like push back. You're going to have all your opinions, and they're going to say, well, no, we're going to do it this way, or this is how it's going to be. But I feel like you are still in full, I want to make something happen mode. And that's why I'm wondering, like, when it does happen, that's why you're not going to go back. Because if that's when it happens, when you're deciding on things and you're going to, like, shut them down because they were trying to give you the opinions maybe you weren't asking for, or just it got, like, chaotic, and maybe that's why I'd say, okay, bypass that now. We're done. Interesting. All right, what about this Five of Wands? All right, we got the Eight of Wands again. The King of Wands. And the Death. So it looks like you're still trying to push something faster. It's like, okay, you came up with decisions. You will come up with decisions that you need to do, and people are going to be trying to tell you one thing, and you're just, okay, I'm pushing past this. I'll do this, and I'll invite you in. But I still feel like you're still looking for something to happen fast. You're definitely looking for some kind of speed. You might change your mindset. Something might change in the situation. And because nothing new can come in if something doesn't, like, pass away, sort of. You can't have new if something doesn't die out. And I'm wondering if this chaos is the thing that's dying out to make room for new. Now, this king could be, this could be your energy, totally confident and knows what he's doing, he, she, whatever, knows what they're doing, and they're right where they need to be and how they need to be. So what about this Ten of Coins? Tell me about the Ten of Coins for Aquarius in December. Judgment. The Moon. Again. And the Lovers. You know what? And the Four of Wands. I'm going to bring both of them out because it got stuck together. But that almost tells me something. It's like, all right, so whatever reason, or whatever you're doing, you're rethinking your path, things that happened in the past, things that, how you would do things otherwise. Like, how could you change it? How could you change this? And you're just, you're going through your head and saying what would be better, how would we do this? And I feel like you still have sometimes some of that not sureness. And that seems like that might be what's going on for you. But I feel like with this Four of Wands and this Lovers, I feel like this is, again, doesn't have to be everybody, but I feel like this might be a part of a family because I saw it and I saw happy home, or I saw a home. Now, this could be a celebration too, but I always think of it as like the stability card. And with the Lovers, I mean, this could be a really, really strong friendship, but could, maybe romance. And, just a relationship. I don't know if it's marriage or not, but it could be marriage-like relationship. But I feel like there's a whole bunch of, like rethinking of things, but you're still going to have that feeling of insecurity, a little bit of anxiety, because you just don't know how things are going. Well, what about this Knight of Swords? What about this Knight of Swords? Oh, the Tower. Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. All right, something's going to crumble. Something around you is going to crumble. Something that's not strong enough to be able to stay, it's going to go. But I don't know what it is. I mean, it could be a part of whatever this project was, or whatever you're doing, or whatever information you were trying to get. Could be like that, but I feel like you are actually still very confident and very secure. So maybe, actually, no, sorry. At this point when you weren't confident and you were feeling insecure, whatever happened, whatever that tower came down, whatever that was about, I feel like you have confidence about now. It's almost like whatever you found out when that tower came down, you all of a sudden, now you feel better. And so you're not anxious, you're not insecure, you're not afraid of not knowing. Because that's, I think, a lot of it was the not knowing. And this Two of Wands, I mean, it's almost like, okay, now I'm planning things. So maybe whatever you needed to find out, you found out, and you're able to make plans. So then what about this Eight of Staffs? Temperance, okay. Patience. The Devil. And the Emperor. Wow. Bam. 3 high ones right there. I feel like you need to use patience, so even though that card's like rushing, something's rushing, calm down, be patient, because whatever you needed to find out, you already did. Like at this point, I feel like you already do know. With the Emperor, it's kind of like, okay, you need to make those decisions. They're going to be hard decisions, but you got this. The Devil energy, that's going to be kind of like, all right, best bet, don't get involved in things that you really are not good for you. I mean, I don't feel like you're going to, but all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey, I found out. The celebration turns into something that it prolongs it, and it's not good anymore. Or it can be also the dark side of you, the negative feelings, the negative criticisms, because people, that's the thing, we are actually the worst criticizers of ourselves. Like there's some things that we go on in your brain that they're not good, and people don't even tell you, but it's there in your head, so you're just feeling that way. So you need to make sure you pass by that, because you already have so much here that you should feel good about. So don't let him don't let him make you feel bad, because there should be no, you're, for that point, you got it. It's all good. So what about this Ten of Swords? All right, the Two of Cups. The Sun, nice. And the Seven of Wands. All right, well, you know what? It looks like the Two of Cups, I don't have the same relationship as with the Lovers, but it's happy. It's like a very happy situation. Even though you might be on guard a little bit, for whatever reason, maybe you're just like defending yourself from something, from somebody. I don't even know if it's from them, from that relationship that you're in, but I mean, it's happy otherwise. So it could be just from yourself. I mean, you might actually just be defending, with that devil mind. You might just be, that might be you defending yourself from that. Maybe you're taking a minute and saying, well, let me meditate, let me exercise, let me listen to music, something to get that out of your head, because you don't want it there. It's not a good place for it to be. Because other than that, I mean, everything looks really nice here. All right, what about this Chariot? You tell me about this Chariot. The Star, nice. And Aquarius, just because the Star is actually our high arcana. Why can't I talk? The Chariot again? All right. And the Queen of Cups. That actually feels so, like, all of a sudden, like, you're taking really good care of yourself. You have so much hope and faith. I don't know what went on here. I don't know what you were waiting for something. Something was coming in. You were expecting something. I have no idea what it is. But I feel like that, it turned that cycle for you, whatever that cycle was. Maybe you had a run of bad luck. And then I think when that Ten of Swords came out, that was an ending to that cycle. So something was going on, and you were able to, switch that luck around. Yeah, because you got that Chariot all over again, so it's kind of like you're still where you're supposed to be, where you need to be. And it might even be a point where you're with this Queen of Cups. I don't know if there's going to be more romance in your life, or there's going to be more love, more affection. Interesting. All right, let me just see that. Let's pull a moon card, because these are cute. Okay. Adjustments are required. That's the third quarter moon. Can you guys see? I don't know if I got this. Okay. Adjustments are required, which I guess that makes sense, because over here, yeah, you needed to adjust something. And confidence is your key to success. And let's see. Mystery, and I know that was true for a while. It was, you weren't sure when it was coming. You might not even know what was coming. And ideation, just like the ideas that were in your mind, which I think that's why you kept going within, because you had things going on in your head. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe, write me a comment if it resonates. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll be seeing you in a couple weeks. All right, bye now.